That is a fine and outstanding combine. The Turbo 8820. How could you ever go wrong with a Turbo 8820? Good morning. Happy Sunday to you all. Welcome back to Mercury Farms. I am Farmer Min. Just had a bacon sandwich, fired up the 8820, and got busy combining some oats on this new field that we bought. Kind of left off where we kind of started here where we left off. The only difference is the sugar beet harvest is complete. We actually did get all the beets harvested. They are in the pig food silo as it stands, and it is covered and fermenting right now as we speak. So that is good news. So the piggies will be up and operational here sometime in the near future. Why don't we have a Holy Buckets Farm sign right here? Because we don't own this field, do we? No, we do not own this field. You know what I'm thinking? Here's the deal. We own pretty much everything all around here except 47. There's no reason why we should not own 47. I mean, for crying out loud. Yeah, we definitely should own 47. How much is 47? Let's just take a look. I was thinking about this earlier. I mean, look at all the blue on the map, for crying out loud. We have really expanded here. Now 6, and this is actually technically Adrian's. This is down here in the Jockey Inc. territory. But look at all that blue here. I mean, and then we have this one square right dab in the middle, which is not ours. It's almost shameful. It's almost bad. $178,848 for that parcel of land. Now we only have $38,000 in the bank. We would have to borrow it. And if we go into the money wise, we were sitting. I mean, we were like what, 1 million. Now we're down to 255. So you know, adding on 200,000. I mean, come on now, think about it. We've been paying off our loan quite regularly. So if we borrowed another 200,000, we'd be at 455, right? You know what I'm gonna do? We'll go to 5. There's a few other things I think I want. 500,000. That's not bad. Heck, that's piddlywinks. Piddly. How do they say it? Piddlywinks? Piddly? I don't know, something like that. But I want to buy 47 just because it looks odd having that blank spot right here. So I want to buy 47. It is now ours. Awesome. So what that means is we need to put up a Holy Buckets Farm sign right here. Because, I mean, you know, Mercury Hillside Farm, I love it. Hats off to Alien Jim. Mercury Hillside Farm is absolutely awesome. But you know what? When you come to a certain point in your life and you take over, you got to have your own sign. Everybody needs their own sign. Now, I got to try to find my sign. I need to try to find my sign. Maybe it's not under that department. Maybe it's under it's probably under decoration. Let's see. Make sure we get we don't want the golf cart jockey sign. We want the Holy Bucket sign. So we need to add our sign here to our entrance because we are kind of taking over the world here on Mercury Farm. And, yeah, that's going to look a heck of a lot better. No offense, Alien Jim. I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm just replacing your sign. There. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with tomato sauce. I had tacos tonight, and you know, I'm not a big tomato fan. Maybe if you're a tomato fan, I'm not a big tomato fan. But I like tomatoes. I like hot sauce. I like tomato sauce, but that's okay. Anyways, besides that, everything is good. See, we have a sign here, so that's okay. We can keep that one there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Zeal 130 because the Turbo 8820 is full. So we need to get up there and get that combine unloaded, and then I can finish that harvest on that field because we have horses that are in dire need of oats. I mean, they are in dire need of oats. The new horse paddock that we put up, they don't even have any oats, for crying out loud. And we can't have that. We cannot have horses with no oats. I mean, that's like having a bacon sandwich with no bacon, for crying out loud. Or a, I don't know, a bacon sandwich without bread. I don't know. You could eat an open-faced bacon sandwich. That'd be just fine. Nothing wrong with that. So let's get this. Okay, enough of that analogy stuff. Let's get that truck unloaded. Maybe. Perhaps? You want to? Why won't you unload? Yeah, you don't have to be running to unload the oats into the Zeal 130. Come on. Is it? Whoa, wrong truck. I thought I was in the combine there for a minute. Okay, it's unloading now. That's all good. So I'm going to get this thing combined up, and these oats are going to go down to right over there. The new horse paddock. They don't have any oats. So I'm kind of thinking that we maybe should buy oats, but I don't want to buy oats when we have it here. Like I said, if you look at the map, we have got oats planted here. This big one right here, that is all oats. We have got oats planted in 48 and 49. 45 and 46 have been planted in barley. So we have this field here, which we're harvesting now. We have this field, which is actually potatoes, which we are just going to plow under. I'm not going to wait for them to grow. We're going to plow them under. And then we have 25 and 26. 25 was the sugar beets that we harvested. And 26 is actually soybeans, which we're going to harvest next and just sell. So with 47 in the picture, we're going to plant oats there as well. These two we're going to combine and plant oats. And then I think probably this we were going to plant some more barley for the chickens. So we're sitting... Holy, that truck got full, didn't it? That truck really got full, for crying out loud. So we're going to wrap this up, and then I have just a little bit to go here. I don't have too much. Like I said, my good buddy David came down from Felsbrunn. He is here helping out, and Tony. They were busy doing some planting, and now they are taking care of... What is going on? Come on, Combine. Some work. But I was thinking, I was reviewing our equipment. You know, we kind of have the older equipment style here on this farm, which I like. We're certainly not going to do any big fancy... Well, we did buy the semi. We did buy the Kenworth K100. We did buy the trailer. But that's okay. We do have the Vaterstedt Cedar, the 6-meter. I think that's okay, too. Because when you think about the map and you look at all that blue there, it looks like we own a bunch. But really, the fields, we don't have a lot of arable fields. Now that we just bought the one in the corner there, that's okay. I think we can live with that. That's a good field. We'll get some oats planted in there because I think we need to stock up on the oats. And I've had several good, wise, and outstanding people tell me, just plant some oats. Just all oats, get it done with, and have a stockpile. And I think that's kind of exactly what we need to do. Because we've been buying and selling these horses, and they require lots of oats. You know, it's one of those things where you could just speed up time and just keep buying and selling horses, but you still have to feed them. You still have to have the productivity up there. You still got to have oats, you got to have water, hay, straw, you know, all that stuff. So it is a work in progress, and if we just sped up time and did nothing else, that'd be kind of boring. That would be boring, I tell you. So we have that to do right now. I also have to maybe do some grass cutting here in the future, and let's see, then we have to work on the after we get the soybean field, then we can start doing some liming, some plowing. We have a lot of stuff to do, but that's why we have David here to help us out. So between the three of us, we should be able to get her done. I have contemplated some future expansion here in the near future, and maybe down the road, but I didn't want to get back in that habit of just borrowing $3 million, selling horses, pay it off, be back, you know, back to square one. So I kind of want to get to having the money in the bank and then spending the money we have in the bank. So that's what we're going to do. The other thing I'm going to do is all the horses that we have right now, I am going to keep them until they are full maxed out on their value. Yep, until they all reach the same value, then we'll sell them. Apps of broccoli. With that said, the combine in here will continue. But I want to make a quick comment. And usually I don't do this. Usually I'm not one of those big commenter kind of guys, you know. I'm not doing a documentary. No, this is not a podcast. This is not a public opinion show. But I want to apologize to those that tuned in last night, or yesterday afternoon, actually, for the All-Star stream. It didn't quite go as planned. It didn't quite go as I thought it was going to go. And I kind of just spent 2 hours just walking around watching. So I do apologize to those on my channel that tuned in. It was nobody else. It was nobody's fault, but it just didn't go as planned. So, and I told myself this a long time ago, that I'm not a big, you know, I'm not a big competition kind of guy. I'm not that way, and it's just not me. It's just not me. So like I said, it's not me. So don't worry about it. I am not going to partake in those kind of things anymore. They never go as you wish, and it's difficult. I mean, when you're playing with these awesome people like DJ, Virtual Farmer, Golf Cart Jockey, and Virtual Farmer, you know, it's so hard when you get all these different personalities on there trying to do the same thing, and it gets a little difficult. So I do apologize, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed it regardless. Maybe you would check out their streams too, and that was kind of the whole point. But okay, enough said on that issue. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, I do want to clarify a few things on the pig food silo that I am using. Is a PC mod that is out by Rockhound Mods and adapted by my good friend Terraformer. And there is some future news coming up there regarding us console players. So I will do, as soon as I hear some more information, I'll be doing a separate video on that and another one. So please stay tuned for that, because if you are a console player, which I think most of us are, you might be intrigued by some of the possibilities coming up in the near future. So stay tuned for that. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see what time is it. It's 3:25 in the afternoon. I still have $104,000 in the bank. I'm not going to worry about spending that money right now. There's a few things that I want, but as we let's see. Let's just take a look at the menu here real quick. I wanted to. Oops, wrong. I gotta quit doing that button thing, man. That's just terrible. Let's see. Our white chickens are good. Our brown chickens are good. Our black chickens are good. And our other black chickens are good. So we have all kinds of good stuff there. And our white chickens are good too. So this is the pig barn. Here's the only thing that I'm thinking of. The pig barn, I took care of the water and the straw, but the pig food is still fermenting. So we have to wait for that. They do have a 20% productivity. They're not going to die because, you know, we don't have any seasons on here. So we're sitting okay there. Our mixed horse stall, that is the new one that we put in. See, like Adrian told me and a bunch of others, I'm paying attention to what horses are where. They need oats. So the oats from here are going to go there just to get them enough oats to be productive. So we're okay there. And then this starts at the windmill farm. So this would actually be the chicken farm, the chicken stall. I mean, they got, you know, they're nothing in the red, but we certainly need to work on the oat for the horses. This would be the next one. This would be that newer one there. Same thing. Everything's kind of good except for oats. And the one up on top of the hill, the one I called the windmill. See, same thing there. Everything is good except oats. And then we get into the stuff back at the, these are the two newer ones we put in. There's a, that is a pellet, no, Pinto. So they kind of need the oats thing. And then the other one are the gray horses. They seem to be okay. And then going back to the main farm, we have, this is the old American barn style one. So they're okay. This would be the small one. With the white shed, they are actually the best off, I think. And then this would be the last one on top of the hill. So it's kind of an oat thing all around when you look at horses. So we just did this field, but I guarantee you, when we take this down to the new stall, it's going to be all gone. I mean, it's going to be used up in a heartbeat. So the question is, we have $104,000. Do we go down and do we buy a semi-load of oats? Would kind of be the thing just to get things up in the green. Or do we push our luck and wait until our big oat field is growing? Because we have that one there, which is actually ahead of the one over here. Because that one hasn't even emerged yet. Or do we buy some oats? That kind of is the question that I'm kind of running through my head, thinking what would be the best idea. But let's empty these oats so we have, well, we have a fair amount there. I mean, it'll at least give them up on the scale a little bit. but certainly it's not going to cover everybody oats needs. I think then I can take the combine down to the soybean field. We can start that. I think I can make it down there with the header on it. I'm pretty sure I can. I think I can. Hey, airplane. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I might be able to make it down there. I did put in a road, and I'll show you that. Coming down past these two new fields, I did put in a road going to the highway. So it was just a matter of cutting a few fence posts down. So sorry, Alien Jim, I'm cutting your fence posts down, but that's the whole point of it, right? The semi is parked down there next to the pig food silo. That, like I said, that is covered right there, so that is fermenting. I'm not exactly... Oh, look out, log. Oh, crap. I'm not exactly sure how long it takes. Oh, I hit the hedge. Oh, man. I was so busy looking at this stupid tree. Yes, Jay, I still can't drive. Trust me, buddy. I still cannot drive. I was so busy looking at the tree, I forgot about the hedge. So I think we can get in here with this soybean field. And then once we get this soybeans harvested, we can line this and plow this all together and make this one field. And this is actually going to be then barley for the chickens. Chickens. We do have a few egg pallets. I did check on them just a little bit ago. So we do need to get down to the store and get some more egg pallets for the chickens. That would be just fine and dandy. And like I said, the pigs are just going to have to hold off until we can get some pig food in there. Like I said, you know what we could do? Let's just put the header up here. Yeah, we can turn the combine off, or not the power off, but turn the the scissors and the header off. Let's just take a look at the silo here, because I think I'll pull up the menu here. I don't know what percentage is at. I can't remember how long it takes to ferment. So we are at, well, 2%. So it's going to probably take it, does it take 24 hours or 48 hours? I don't remember. 24 hours maybe? So it's going to be a little bit before we can get the pig food, at least until tomorrow. So the pigs are just going to have to go with straw and water. Sorry, pigs. Sorry, bacon. Oh, hey, look at that. They're already pooping already. Awesome. Yeah, so they're just going to have to hold off until we get some pig food in there. Like I said, we could buy some, but I almost think that it's kind of a waste of money, to be honest with you. 360, what did it say? I think it said like 366,000 liters of pig food in that silo. So it'll be interesting to see how long that's going to last. I think it'll last quite a while. I really do. So, with that said, I was actually thinking about doing this whole video in one take. You know, no time lapse, no music, no nothing. But then I thought to myself, I don't know what I can talk about for the whole time. You know what I mean? I kind of said what I wanted to say, and that was about it. Usually I don't do this kind of stuff. It's like talk a little bit, farm a little bit, talk a little bit, farm a little bit. Where are we at? We are at 800 and, well, almost 900 liters of soybeans. This will be sold. We're not going to hold on to these soybeans. We don't have any use for them. We don't have, you know, the pig. We did pig food, so we don't need the individual crop. So they could just be sold, for crying out loud. We'll have to check the price of soybeans. It's going to be a little extra money. There's nothing wrong with that. And, you know, like always, we can just put them in our silo until the price goes up pretty good. And then we could go from there, but you never know. You just never know. Let's see, what is the... Hey, look at that. I hit the right button this time. Outstanding. Soybeans are at $13.55 at the vehicle shop grains. That's right across the road. Oh no, yeah, $13.55. So we'll just sell them right away. We will just head up to the vehicle shop grains here when we get a full load, and we will go from there. And then we can get busy doing some field work here, I would assume. But let me carry on for a little bit. Let me call Tony. I'll call Tony, and I'll call David, and I'll see what they're up to. Maybe one of them can take over, and I can go grab the Zeal 130. We can go drop off those oats and get back here with the truck for these soybeans and get them hauled to the vehicle shop grains. Rather than that, hey, glad to have you back. It's actually a privilege to have you here on Mercury Farms. I hope you were enjoying it if you are playing this map, or if you were playing any other map. I hope you're enjoying it and having a good time doing the farming. Happy farming to all. You betcha. But I'll be back here in just a little bit. Get the truck. Get the Zeal 130. Everybody should have a Zeal 130. I'll tell you, 13,059 liters is not going to go very far. Nope. It might even still be in the red. Probably still be in the red, but it's going to be something. It'll help out a little bit. And then we'll get this baled up with the straw. I think when we get these straw bales, here's the thing. I did lease and try out a new trailer at the dealership, and it just causes so much problems. People are having problems with that trailer when it comes to multiplayer, so it didn't work for me. I mean, it just, when I tried to come back in here, it just froze the game, so I had to deactivate it. So I was thinking about just doing that. And it's actually an auto load trailer. You know, it's not an auto load and unload, it's an auto load. So I thought, you know what, that could be pretty good. I could unload them. So I think those straw bales we're going to haul right to that secondary horse farm, because we don't have any straw. You know what? That's what I was thinking of. Now it reminded me. Because we have a hayloft on that farm, and we provide bales for the windmill farm here and for the main farm, we could actually invest in a loading wagon. And we could use the hayloft on that farm. So we could do both bales and use the hayloft. See, to me that would make sense. I mean, why not? Because then you don't have to worry about hauling bales everywhere. Because we have bales in two places. We have bales here. We have bales at the main farm. So I'm kind of thinking that might not be that bad of an idea. I think it's a splendid idea. Hello, chickens. Oh, there's some fine outstanding chickens. Now, the problem with this thing is, I thought about, too, taking down this fence post here. It's actually wide enough to get in here, so maybe I really don't have to. But, let's see. This was the one that didn't have oats, right? I'm thinking. Yeah. Let me just double check. I know this was the one that didn't have oats. This is actually the first stall on the list. This is the multi-colored one. Yeah, they don't have any oats. So, we might as well put oats in here. Like I say, it's going to take all of them. Whoa, crap. Oh, jeepers. That's what, you know what? I kept saying that, too, that we need to invest in a push trailer. Yeah, we did. Now the truck is going to go flying in there. I like how the truck sinks down when it hits the roof. You see this? Oh, I might not do that. See, look at that. It sinks down. It like lowers. It's like an air suspension thing. Isn't that kind of cool? I thought that was kind of cool. I noticed that the other day when it was sinking down. Yeah. See, now it's oh, it hasn't risen back up yet. What is... Holy... Truck. Zeal 130. What is wrong? Do you need help? Oh, are you not feeling very well? Oh, there it goes. See, now there it rose back up. Yeah. So we're okay. See? It was kind of cool how it did that. Anyways, like a lowrider. We have a Zeal 130 lowrider. Whoops, kept doing that. Don't go through the pond this time. Don't go through the pond. So that's that. Let's just see. I'm kind of curious. How many, what did it do? Yeah, see, it's in the red. So it's going to help out. I mean, you know, any little bit's going to help out, but it's in the red. So we're okay in that department for now on that one. So at least every horse stall has oats. And some are low, some are okay. But perhaps maybe we can hold off until that field down there is ready, and then we can do it instead of buying some. But let's get this to the soybean field. Let's see how David is doing in the combine. David wanted to drive the 8820, and then we can get that unloaded. We can sell those soybeans, make a little extra money. And then I suppose we should probably get down to the store, and we should go shopping for a loading wagon. I think that is a good plan. I think that is a dandy plan. So anything that comes to... Oh, look at that. David's already done already. Oh, my goodness, David. You are a fine, fine man. Hey, good job, buddy. It's all done. Here, you can unload on me. Where you going? Whoa, David. Where you going? Hey, stop, man. Come back here. What the heck are you doing? Come back here. I know you got your auger out. You're doing a good job there, but the truck is here. You're supposed to unload in the truck. Unload. There you go. Whoa! Hang on. Hang on. David. David, stop. David! What are you doing? Okay, I'll come after you. Come on. Oh, you want to drive and unload? Well, I suppose that happens sometimes now and then. Are you done? Now he's done. Holy buckets, David. And he got out and ran away. David, I'm not mad at you. You can come back to work. Holy buckets. Oofta. That was stressful. 5,241 liters of soybeans. We'll go sell that 5,000 some odd bucks. But we did put this road in, coming down along this field here, past the piggies, and then coming out to the highway, which I think is going to be beneficial for us. Another access road in and out of the sell points, in and out of the farms. Yeah, that's very nice. Very nice. Like I said, we did have to take off a little bit of the fence post, but that's okay. I almost should have a gate in here, you know? You know what I mean? Almost have a gate. I'm wondering if we should go check on the golf cart jockey's place. I know that Adrian called me and said that he is up in Grizzly, wanted us to make some arrangements to haul him some equipment. So I sent him a text message, and I have not yet heard a reply about exactly what equipment he would want us to arrange to have sent to him. So I'm still waiting on that. Otherwise, that'd be a good idea. We could take some up to him. It's kind of it could be nice. Take some up to him. We could also check on his wool. I think we'll do that tomorrow. I think maybe we'll have enough wool pallets to take that truck in. And then, hey, then if we bring him some equipment, we can also bring him a check. I think he'd probably like that. But let's just get this sold here. I don't think we have any in the trailer. Nope. So we'll sell that. That should just be you know, 5,000, 6,000 bucks, whatever it may be. What is it? What did it come to? 7,000. Oh yeah, because it was 1355, wasn't it? 7,092 bucks. That's not bad. Yeah, there's nothing in the trailer here. Oh, there's 5 liters. 5 liters. Okie dokie then. Hey, look at that. We get another $7. Oh, you gotta love it. Another $7 for 5 liters. You can't go wrong there. Now, we got that done. We got the oats done. We got the soybeans done. Now, we need to discuss a loading wagon, because I think that's going to work out pretty good. If we did bales for the 2 farms and then loosen the hayloft for the other farm, I think that is a fun and outstanding idea. I don't think we have to go extreme, because look at this. The Xelon CFS, the Stroutman, is 46,000. Okay, 20,000 liters, 23,000 liters, 46,000. The Bergman is almost double the price for another 11,000 liters. That just seems crazy. That just seems asinine to me. And all these other ones are just so big and so expensive. So for 23,000 bucks, 46,000, we can pay for it in cash. I think we'll just go with the Stroutman. It makes sense. I like the look of this Shootmaker. I don't know how you say it, but that's 100,000. I mean, it's another 54,000 bucks. I mean, it's crazy just for well, that one's 12,000 liters more. I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So we will just go with the Stroutman. We'll just do that. And, yeah, we'll call that good. So we got that. So we can go back. Let's see. We'll take the truck back to the main farm. We'll grab the 7810, and we'll come back and pick up the Stroutman. And then we can go pick up some straw. That might not be a bad idea. And we can get that in the hayloft and see how it goes. I think that's a good plan. I'm a bale man myself. You know, I love doing bales. I think it's... more immersive. But being that we have basically three farms, 3 locations, and we're doing bales on 2 of them, why not just do loose on 1? I think that's fair. I think that'll work just fine. Oh boy, look at all those brown horses over there. Holy brown horses. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, there's the planter, or the seeder, parked right here. So we got to do some field work before we can get that thing up and running again. So, whoever put these hedges here is just crazy. They don't work. They don't work. Okay. Park the truck there. I was thinking, I got stuck in the hedge there. Right over here in this open spot, if we took off this tree, maybe we could put a shed here or something for more equipment. But let's grab the 7810. We can unhook the planter. Let's go pick up our Stroutman, and we can pick up some straw and get that hauled down to the hayloft. We still have our baler sitting there. We can get that washed up and brought back too. Oh, you know what? We can do that later. I was thinking probably well, we can't, because we got to haul the Stroutman back. But we have to get some egg pallets too, by the way. But I think right now we do have 2 full egg pallets. So that's kind of exciting stuff. I mean, 25,000 bucks we made in eggs the other day. That's outstanding. And now that we have all those more chickens, we're going to have a lot of good chickens on the farm. Lot of good chickens. All right, Stroutman. Kind of like them. Kind of like Seinfeld. Hello, Newman. All right, Newman. Come on, Stroutman. Whoops, crap. Terrible backing up. Terrible backing up. There you go. We are hooked. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's go pick up some. Let's go pick up some straw. Why don't we? All right. Just unloading the 3rd load. So after this will be 69. Hey, 69. No. Is that right? 20. No, I'm sorry. I was all excited for DJ. 69. No, it's not. It's 26 at a time. No, or 23. See, I thought it was 23 at a time, so that's 69. Or was it 26 at a time? Oh, now I'm all confused. Sorry for the premature there. 69-ish. Holy bucket, that was a fail. Anyways, 26 would be 20, 40, 60, 78,000. No, that's not right. I think it is 23,000. So it doesn't matter, for crying out loud. But that's 3 loads. So we're sitting actually pretty good there. I like it. We'll just pick up the rest of the straw here and we'll get that put away. That's a good change of pace. You know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Do something different. I mean, for crying out loud now, we do have basically three farms. So 3 locations, you could say. So we can mix it up there a little bit. That's good. Next thing we're gonna do is I think we're gonna get in here with the plow, because those are potatoes right there, and I don't really have the patience, the time, the money to wait for them to get harvestable and then harvest them, and then I'm just gonna sell them, and I might not even make any money off them. So with that said, let's look at the soil composition for the 2 fields that we are in right now at the moment. Both of them, they do not need liming. They do not need plowing. Kind of interesting. Which is ironic, because I heard the rumor that after root crop, you got to do every year. So I think just to kind of keep up, we are just going to plow these 2 fields. We're going to plow them together, we're going to lime it, and then we'll get it ready for seeding. So I think that's just kind of the plan. We'll just go with it. It's not going to take that much. There actually is a pretty big border here going around this field. So both David and Tony should have no problem navigating these 2 fields, and I think that'll be good. That'll be a good idea. So they can start working on that. One can hook up to the plow with this tractor. The other one can hook up to the lime spreader with the, probably hook up to that with the the 45, 55, maybe? Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Or the Fen, even the Fen can do it. But I might want the Fen. We still have the Sammy, too. I keep forgetting about that Sammy. Because the only time I use that Sammy is when all the other tractors are in the field. So, we're okay there. We are good to go. We are okay. Okay, that is done. The straw is picked up. We have a good, fair amount in there. Like I said, I thought we had 69. So this would be 79, 82,521. 82,521 if my 23,000 is correct. But something tells me it's 26, but I don't know. So we could double check just to make sure. But it's a fair amount of straw in this hayloft. That'll work good for these two. You know, it'll work good for these two paddocks plus the pigs down there too, because we're just right below there. So, yeah, that should work out pretty darn good. So I'm kind of curious now. Let's just see. Wrong button again. Let's just see what we do have for straw in our loft. What did I say it was going to be? Oh, we already had some in there from before. So we have 114,637 liters of straw. That is outstanding. I think what we're going to do, let's, am I going to make this turn here? I was going to say we can go right back this way, down the hill to the pig farm, where that new barn is, and then we can maybe find a spot for the Stroutman, in that being that that's going to be used mostly for this farm. So the other thing we did do is coming down the mountainside road here, is we did put this treacherous. It's a little treacherous. You got to go slow. This road in here, coming into the pig farm. Yeah, it's a little scary, but it'll work. We still have the straw blower there, the water tank there. Like I said, the pig food is being compacted. Oh yeah, it's right. We walked over there and saw that. I don't know if the Stroutman really needs to be inside. It probably doesn't. It could probably just hang in the open end here, and that will be good. That is some terrible backing up driving. Terrible backing up driving. So, let's get this thing parked, and then I'm going to get the plow hooked up. We'll get that started. I'll get the boys going on that. The boys going on lime spreading, and I'm kind of thinking what I can maybe monkey with. I'm not quite sure. It's kind of one of those days where you got some things to do here and there, but you just don't know what to do, because the animals are okay. We do need chicken pellets, but I don't need to worry about that right this minute. The fields are good because they're going to be worked and they're going to be seeded. So I'm trying to think what else is on my agenda. I do need to get the baler put away. We won't need that for quite a while. We could probably check on the animals one more time just to make sure that we didn't miss anything. And if we had to go back and do something, we could do that. So let's see. Let's get... I suppose we could end the day by going down to Golf Cart Jockey's and just checking on things there and seeing what he needs to do. Maybe see if Patrick's around and if he's got some work to do. I did send Golf Cart Jockey also a message about leasing some of his land, but I haven't heard back anything on that either. So that's another option for us, because he's got all that harvestable land down there. That's just, I mean, it's in the harvested state, so it's ready to be worked. And oh crap, I still have the header trailer here. Can you hook up to the header trailer with the plow on here? That's what I can do. I can get that combine put away. Let's see. Or I could leave it here and just drive the combine. Hey, look at that. I got a plow and a header. I could plow a field and haul a header at the same time. This header's got some issues. Have you noticed that well, maybe you haven't. Oh, it doesn't want to turn here. Yeah, this ain't working out. This is not working out. I'll tell you what. Let's leave this thing right here, and we can Oh, come on. Not in the middle of the road. Tell you what, we'll leave it right there. It's out of the way. The plow can plow. The combine can come and put the header on there and get that. That'll work. That'll work. But anyways, the header's got some collision issues. Yep, that it does. Let's see. Let's start here. I don't think I want to widen this field out. I kind of like the border the way it is. So let's just stick to what we got here, and we'll make a couple passes here on the headland, and then I'll get either Tony or David to come down and take over doing that and get some plowing done, and getting these two fields. Oh, fertilizing too. We got to do some fertilizing. The potatoes there. I'm torn. I hate plowing up a crop. I really do. It just drives me nuts. But that's potatoes, man. Why couldn't you have been oats? I have to get a potato harvester. And then either sell it or keep it. What is potatoes worth? Not that I have any interest. Yeah, see there. I mean, it's garbage. $3.95. You know how much potatoes you'd have to make the money back for the leasing costs and everything? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And then plus, I think if I plow it in, I will get one fertilizer estate on there, so I wouldn't have to worry about that the second time around. You know what I mean? Oh well, I'll get somebody down here and we'll get some field work on. We are down at Golf Cart Jockey Inc.'s farm. Patrick is here. He is doing some fertilizing on the sugar beet field that we harvested. So I did get a hold of Patrick. I came down here. He was just kind of standing around, you know, thinking, hey, what should I do? So we got that, and then we got the truck loaded. So here is the 48 Chevy flatbed that Golf Cart Jockey has. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then double stacked would be 20, and then 21, 22 on the bottom, 23. So we have 23 full pallets of wool and this little partial here on the 48 Chevy. So it did spawn in a new thing. That is good. I mean, outstanding sheep. So I'm kind of curious what we're going to get for this thing. And I think we'll just take this down to the spin. Let me jump down here. On the flatbed 48 Chevy. We'll take it down to the spinnery for Golf Cart Jockey. And, oh, did I turn the truck off? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hope it didn't stall. And we will see what we can get for this. And then we can contact him, and we can send him the money. Hopefully we don't roll it. I mean, that would be terrible. But that is one good pile of wool there, man. If you want to see a pile of wool, that is the way to do it. That definitely is the way to do it. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay. Come on, 48 Chevy. Let's go. My buddies, my guys, David and Tony, they are busy working on those two fields. They're going to get that plowed, fertilized, limed, and put together, and then we can get that seeded. That is absolutely outstanding. This looks like those YouTube videos that you see, those crazy truck drivers like in India and stuff, places like that, you know, that are way too top heavy, and then they end up rolling it. Yeah, not good. Let's see. Well, we could come down here and take the main road. Let's do that. That'll be okay. We'll go down this way to the main road. This is a nice 48 Chevy. I'm jealous of this truck. I wish I had one, but I wouldn't, you know, I don't know what I would do with one. I don't have sheep, so I don't need a flatbed for wool. I do have, I got chickens. I could have a 48 Chevy for a flatbed chicken pallet hauler. Yeah, I could do that. Boy, is it getting dark out in a hurry? Holy buckets. It seems like the sun just went down and it got extremely dark out. But then you come out here and it's kind of bright. Maybe he's got tinted windows on this thing. That's probably what he's got. Tinted windows. I'm actually surprised how stable this 48 Chevy is. Look at that. It's like a big load of wool there, man. Yep, big. Almost 24 pallets of wool. And We will get this sold, and we will send the money immediately. Immediately. I mean, I'm not even going to hold on to it. I'm going to send it to him right away to Golf Cart Jockey, because Golf Cart Jockey and I have this thing that we are sending checks back and forth in the mail. I'm still waiting for mine. I haven't got it yet, but he says patiently wait by your mailbox. That was the instructions that he had. So I have been. That's exactly what I've been doing. Patiently wait by my mailbox. Okie dokie. Let's see. Spinnery right here. This is, whoa, careful truck. Whoa, easy. Easy. We'll pull in here. Yeah, this truck is rather stable. I was going to put up the gates, but I was afraid that everything would go flying, so I didn't do it. I mean, it happened to me once. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's just make sure. We have a 67,000, so anything on top of this would be for Golf Cart Jockey. Let's see what he makes. Absolutely nothing. He makes absolutely nothing. I am at the right place. I am at the cozy wool. Is it too high? It won't reach up here? Maybe. I am not going to unload one of these pallets one at a time. I'm tempted just to kind of knock them off the truck. You know what I mean? Whoa, pallet. Where are you going? Come here. Come here. This is where we sell cotton. I know we sell cotton here. Oh, yeah, there's pallets right there. Of course you do sell wool here. It says cozy wool, for crying out loud. Whoa! There it goes. Oh. I suppose I won't know how much I get, because that would be, they go to Jockey's farm. Well, I can check that out. I'm kind of curious now. Okay, can he actually do this? I feel like I can just grab one at a time, but... Oh, they're slowly going. Come on, wool. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Alrighty. All the wool has been sold. I did switch over to Golf Cart Jockey's accountant page, and I suppose it's not going to tell me what I made. No, I don't get that. Oh, right, here we go. Sold wood? Nope. Property income. Sold animals. Sold wool. So is that right? Today, 21,636. Is that all he got for sold wool right there? Hey, Golf Cart Jockey, you still have a $400,000 loan, buddy. So 20 sold wool, 21,636 is what he made for those 23 1/4 pallet. That is nuts. That is absolutely just... That's... I'm not having no sheep. I mean, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. All that wool for $21,000. That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even seem right. Nope. Nope. I don't want no stupid sheep. Anyways. Yeah. That's kind of it. Oh, it is getting dark off. The sun is setting here on Mercury Farm. Light pole, I just missed it. I still can't drive, Jay. But we had fun today. We had fun today. Part A earlier, yesterday, and then part B today. Kind of in the same day. We did get some stuff done. We got some. We got the horses taken care of. We got some oats harvested. We got some soybeans harvested and sold. Oh, we can go up here to the farm. We'll get this truck parked away. But that's just crazy. 21,636 bucks for 23 1/4 pallets of wool. Not very good. Oh, The Holy Buckets farm is still there. Sign is still there. I should sell that. That the joke's over with. But anyways, yeah. I tell you what, we'll leave it there for today. The sun is setting. We're going to start fresh again tomorrow with a new day. We'll get some stuff done. It's kind of an odd day today, but you know what? Sometimes you got to have an odd day on the farm now and then. We just wanted to get a few things done and get kind of organized and get ready to go. But anyways, have yourself a great Sunday. I hope your weekend went well. I hope it's still going well. We look forward to you later on today for a Farm Crew PS4 stream. I hope it's going to work out. That is the plan as it stands right now. But also make sure you check out all my good friends in the links in the description of this video. I would appreciate that. And thanks to all who tune in. I sincerely appreciate it. You have a great day. And as always, keep them between the ditches. So long.